Hi folks, and welcome back once again to the GrampeeGamer channel, the channel where you get to see an old git play modern games. So here we are, back for the next part. We need to speak to the chap, so here we go.
You there, Casey?
Casey,
I'm back.
that's his name.
Hey, tourist. Did you discover anything?
I found Kenneth, yeah.
I found Kenneth.
You did? Is he still alive?
He wasn't gonna make it. He begged me to put him out of his misery. So I did.
Oh. Well, I'm sure you did what was right. Tourist. Shit. Rest in peace, Kenny. My friend. What did he tell you?
He wanted me to tell you something. You want to know what he said?
Yes, of course. What did he say?
He said you're a good guy. Not to feel guilt about what happened outside the bunker. To let the massacre go. He told me all about it. From his perspective. But I am curious about yours.
Well, if he told you what happened, why do you need to hear it from me? You know what you need to know, right? And you've told me my friend is dead, so we can move on, yeah?
We move on after you tell me your side of the story.
All right, hard ass. You want to hear what happened? Fine. It was a massacre. 36 people at least. Civilians. Right at the reserve entrance. Innocent people that we should have been protecting. I should have done something to stop it, but I didn't. I stood there. A coward. And now I don't sleep. I have a nervous twitch in my right hand that gets more pronounced every day, and the guilt is like a 10-ton weight crushing my chest. There, you satisfied now?
Those are just facts, Casey. I already know the facts. What I need to know is your perspective on the whole thing. There's a reason why you can't sleep. You're twitching like a junkie and your chest feels like it's caving in.
Okay, quit badgering me, please. I'll talk, just give me a second to gather my thoughts. It's all fucking foggy. The whole thing escalated really fast. The first bullet was Foster. I wanted to scream no, but it's like it just left my body. Everything after that moment, it's like a nightmare. Jess and Trent started firing. Jess, she was smiling. Kenneth hesitated. He looked right through me, like he expected me to have his back. But I did nothing. So he started firing. After that, all I've been able to retain are weird details. Oh, the sounds. A hat. A cross. Man. Sometimes when I'm here lying, trying to sleep, I can actually feel my fingers shaking on the trigger of my rifle. Even though I haven't touched the thing since the day it happened.
What do you hear when the sounds come?
The sound of terror. Please. The gunfire. My own shouts. The thump of bodies hitting the floor. This cacophony will just swell up inside my head when I least expect it. This chaos. But I can still pick out every single fucking sound. I just can't shake it.
Feel of the trigger. Did you pull it?
Yeah. I didn't want to, but I did. Basic training kicked in. Follow orders no matter what. But I don't know if I killed anyone. I may have. Thing is, I'll never know. Maybe that's worse than actually knowing for certain that I did.
A cross? Like in a church? What's that all about?
Yeah. strange, tourist. I see it, real close up. Everything around it is hazy. Bullets chewing it up, splintering the wood. It's from my church back home. The one my mom used to drag me to. You know, but that makes no sense. Well, it's just my mind fucking with me. Guilt digging in deep, I guess. Fearing judgment.
You mentioned a hat. What hat?
There was this old man, shielding his wife. He had on this bright blue fishing hat, and I watched a flurry of bullets rip it right off in this spray of blood and skull. And this fucking hat, I swear to God, it's the exact same hat my uncle used to wear. And the bullets drove it into the wall, and it hung there for a second, dripping. And then it flopped onto the floor. The image, I can't get it out of my head. I'm worried it'll be there forever. And I keep thinking, was it me? Did I shoot those bullets?
Best to assume the worst, Casey.
That's exactly right, tourist. And I can't fucking deal with that.
Listen to me, Casey. Carefully. What happened outside the bunker, it's not your fault. That is clear to me. It was clear to Kenneth. You need to find a way to make it clear to yourself.
Yeah, I know. You're right, tourist. But it's not easy. Gonna take a lot of fucking work. Hey, maybe when this is all over, I can hire you to be my therapist.
I charge $300 an hour. Don't think you can afford that on National Guard money.
Yeah, probably not. Look, tourist, this little chat, it's worn me the fuck out. And I've got rewiring to do to keep from getting electrocuted next time I use this radio. Not that it really fucking matters. Doubtful I'm getting out of here alive. Without that key that has everyone riled up, this is all a waste of time. I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you later, I guess.
Let's just check and see if I've got anything I need to put in. That's alright, that's alright. That's nearly done. Oh, I can put in, can't I? Bindings and wood scraps. Yeah, so I've got 4 lots of bandages. And that's nearly out. That's really good. I haven't got any weapons there, so can't believe I've got loads of blimmin' balls. Ah, right, I need to take some of these. 2, 3. Yeah, it's got loads. 4. Take 5 with me. Hang on, yeah. Okay. I need to make myself some cleavers again. Still way off with that. I've got plenty there. Yep. Another one. Thank you. Thank you very much. I've got this. That's in good shape. Well, what's that? Times noise maker bomb. Set it and forget. It's a noise maker bomb. Yeah. I don't want one of those yet, guys. Anything else? Anything I've unlocked here? No? Fort dangerous. What's that? Yeah, that's how we can do unlocks bolt action rifle. No, I don't want the flipping rifles. They're rubbish. Wood scrap's got loads of wood, and that gives me unlock survival of the fittest upgrade. Yeah, that's that. Which gives survival of the fittest stamina increased by 25%. Okay, so let's have a look. See where we got to go. Tell Casey about the key. What? This time I'm not sure what happened between him and his squadmate. I'll find clues in the Rampart gym. Tell Casey about the key. How am I supposed to do that? Let's get some sleep, see what happens. It didn't give me the option to tell him about the key, did it? How am I supposed to tell Casey? Ah, here we go. The reserve key.
Casey, good news. May said she would give me the key we need.
Good news? Hell, tourist. I would classify that as fucking outstanding news. No, look, I don't want to jinx it, but... No, you know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Best not to risk the jinx. Let's just forge ahead. One step at a time. Okay, so, the part to repair the final pump. Gosh, I don't have much to go on. It's weird. There's been really faint chatter about it on a few channels. It's been nothing but static for months. There's an outpost called Bastion, set up in a heavily defended duplex home. Barricades and optimal sightlines. The Reclaimed currently control it. Now, the place has been a hotbed of conflict between Tower and Reclaimed for a while. From what I'm hearing, that's where it is, so be ready for a shitstorm. Good luck, and hey, keep your head on a swivel.
Okay.
Hey, Casey. How's it going?
Oh, hey, tourist. Honestly?
Hey, Casey. How's it going?
Oh, hey, tourist. Honestly, I'm a little freaked out.
What's bothering you?
It's just... I'm so close to getting out of here. And the closer I get, the harder it is for me to imagine what it's going to be like out there, you know? I mean, I know it's not the same world it was before I was locked in, and I can accept that, you know? But it seems like in order to make it out there, I'm going to have to become something I'm not. Violent, ruthless, willing to hurt anyone for even looking at me sideways.
Do you know what I could do with? Is some food.
I get it. Other stuff on your mind.
That's ready. Good. And that increased stamina regen. That. Thank you very much. Great. That's great. That's great. That's great. That's all good. Take that with me. Okay. We gotta go to Bastion. Okie dokie. So I've only got just normal melee weapons, as you know, because I prefer those. I find that guns really can be quite annoying. Can be quite annoying. So, Bastion. Bastion. Here we go. Let's go to Bastion now. I don't think I've been to Bastion. I think this is actually the last place that I haven't been to. I think that means I've been to everywhere else. Sprinting, climbing, and melee combat use stamina. Over time, they make you hungry, reducing max stamina. Yeah, we know this. Yes, we know. I think obviously that's your lungs, and I think that's supposed to be, I don't know, your stomach. Not quite sure, but my lenses are fogging up slightly again. Let's get those defogged. heck am I then? Okie dokie. Right. Let's go. Now, there's supposedly a lot of people around here. So we're just going to have to take it steady. Obviously, I want to find as much stuff to salvage as I can. What have we got? What have we got? Why is it always... I don't know why. After you've read them, they should just let them disappear, so you stop reading the same flipping thing over and over. So, we need to find adhesives and... What's this one? Yeah. Okay. Which is the way to go? Let's go around. Hang on. Yeah, go around this way then. Can't see anything littered around. Nothing. Oh, what's that? A tin of food. What's that? There's a trainer. I'll have that. No, not yet. See what I mean? Same pictures up everywhere. Okay. Nothing around here to collect. Nope, nope, nope. Nothing. Can you get a comb? No. Car's all a bit burnt out. Anything worth having? No. Wonder if you can get in the boot of that car. Nah. Okay. Seems very quiet. Nobody around. Okay, I'm getting this way. Aha, something over here I can have. Can't see any Zeds anywhere. Any walkers. Very deserted. But this is obviously... what this is down here. Ah, is that a garage? Might find some things in there before I go in the house. I can't even hear any walkers. Nothing. No, can't hear any. Can't open them. Have that. Ah, thank you. Open, you stupid. Open! Stupid thing. Right. Nothing. Nothing, nothing. This is a bit of a trashed old house. Oh. think I can hear a Z somewhere. Right, nothing there. Literally nothing. Oh. I love them. Oops. Nothing else in here. So let's go and have a look in that room. Yeah, I think we got Zeds upstairs. Nice. Love that. Love that. Nothing in that one. Nothing that there is in that one. That's all right. Nothing there. Nothing there. That. Open that one. Yes. That. I think that has adhesives in it. Another one of them. Have that. Frying pan. Have that. Have that. Have that clock. Ah, adhesives. Nothing in there. Nothing. Okay. Right, let's go. Can I get that? Yes, I love that. There's nothing there. Is there? No. Oh, really? Yes. What can I get rid of then? Nothing really I want to get rid of yet. Get rid of the little shitty Bible. Oops. Oh, got to have them. Get rid of that bottle. Nothing there. Stab his head with it. Can't I need that? Oh, there's a few things I can get rid of here, so... let's get rid of that bottle. Dirty can. Tiny bit. Anything else I can get rid of? No. Dog biscuit. Yeah, I love them. No. Okay. Matches, they are. They have gunpowder. They have gunpowder in, don't they? It's very strange that it's only, yeah, it's just matches in it. No. 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 Nothing. I'll leave the matches because I don't actually think there's anything else I can get rid of. I've got matches. Oh.
You made it. I didn't doubt that you would, of course, but my patience was beginning to be tested. Let's start with a formal introduction. You are the tourist, and
Yep.
I am Jean-Baptiste. JB for short. There now, we can proceed to matters of more profound consequence.
Okay.
It is my understanding that this gizmo here would be of use to you.
Yep.
It's all yours. Consider it a gift.
Thanks very much.
And when we are finished with our conversation, I will provide you with the piston dial that you'll need to operate it.
Thank you.
Sound fair?
Yep.
Sounds fair.
Terrific. Now, I prefer to play it straight. Once I received word that you were collecting these devices, and to what purpose, I saw an opportunity to connect with the city's most illustrious survivor and have a chat about the reserve. So I made it a priority to acquire one, through various means I will not divulge. And now here you are. It is my hope when I am through, you will see the reserve for what it is. Nothing more than a crutch, holding back the people of this fine city from regaining themselves.
You've piqued my interest. Go on.
I am a firm believer in the greatness of humankind, our ingenuity, our art, our towering scientific achievements. This reserve nonsense, even if the rumors about what may be inside it exceed our wildest dreams, the bounty will only prolong our addiction to survivalism as the only path in life. It will stifle our creativity. It will eventually lead to our withering doom. Now, this is the proposal that I have for you. Continue your search for the reserve, and when you unearth it, which I have the utmost confidence you will, destroy it. These 4 numbers will disable the entire flood contingency system. Mother Nature will rage through the reserve and take care of the rest. 1006. Flood the reserve and set us all free. Give this still glorious city the jump start it needs to refocus on something much grander than mere survival. Grant us hope, tourist, and thank you most sincerely for hearing me out.
No problem.
And let's keep this chat between us, if that's all right. I'm not sure my comrades would see the big picture benefits of removing the reserve from the equation. The floor's now yours, my friend. Anything on your mind that requires clarity?
I want your perspective on the reserve.
Uh-huh.
How did you find this code to flood the reserve?
One of my scouts came across the corpse of a National Guardsman in Rampart High School. The body had a manual for a bunker's flood defense system. I put two and two together.
Okay. Hang on a second.
Why choose me to destroy the reserve?
Because you're the one best equipped to find the accursed place, and I trust you will do the right thing when you do. Call it a hunch.
If the rumors about what's inside the reserve are true, wouldn't it benefit the Reclaim to get your hands on it?
You are absolutely correct. But once those supplies are gone, then what? The same old fruitless pursuits. And there is the very distinct possibility that the tower gets to it before we do. The only way to guarantee this city will move forward in the proper direction is to remove the reserve from the equation entirely.
I have some other questions for you, JB. I've heard enough.
Fair enough. Then we are finished here. The dial, as promised. Godspeed, tourist.
Right, let's see what we got to go then. No, hang on. Assemble the pump regulator. Okay, let's do this. Stored. Just, yeah, there it is. Speak to Casey. Cheers. See you later. Let me just check this room out, because I haven't checked this one out. Ah, beautiful. That is what I need. Thank you. Whew. There's a screwdriver. I need those bandages. We've got to get rid of something. Well then let's use some more bandages. What's that? More bandages. Use them. Sharp objects. Poo. No. Is there anything else I can get rid of? There isn't actually. No. So glad I actually found some meds. Let's go and have a look in these cupboards. Nothing. There's literally only that screwdriver. And some matches or whatever it was. Right. Yeah. Sharp objects, okay. Blades. Right, we didn't check through here, did we? Don't think we checked this room. Just in case there's anything worth having. That's just fags. Oh, yes please. See? Beautiful. Matches. There's nothing in there, is there? No, definitely nothing in there. Okay, so that means we can use some more bandages. If we've got any other ones. Yep. Frees up some more room. Now I think they have adhesives in them. What was that, matches? They were fags. Can I put those in? Is it full? Yeah, it's too full. So, look. We're doing alright with our health. Okay, thank goodness I came in here then. I'm going to go out this way. Where was it? It was around here, wasn't it? Yeah. So we'll go out. What was that? Oh! Hatchet. Beautiful. Right, I'll get rid of some of those. I know I've got lots of those. And I'm going to take that. No. No. Oh. Put that in there. No, I can't. I'm going to have to carry it with me then. Down we go. I've got to go back and see Casey. Time-wise, we're looking like we're all right. Oh.
You finally meet, tourist. After all the hype, you're not exactly what I expected. Thought you'd be more put together, bit more danger to your presence.
Actually, let me put that down there. Let me get rid of that. I'd rather have that. Yes.
You know who I am, but I'm not sure I know who you are. I have a guess, but...
I'm Georgia. Maybe you heard of me, maybe not. I could give two shits. What does concern me is the man inside the building you just stepped out of. The time has come to silence him once and for all. Cut off the head that won't shut up. Rest of the reclaimed fools will fall back in line. Then us tower folk can get back to doing what's right, without all the noise.
From what I know about JB, it may take more than you and a couple of goons to take him down.
You a real smart-ass, tourist. I fucking love smart-asses. Especially when I've snipped the tongues out of their smart-ass mouths. But I'm willing to give you a pass on your smart-ass ways. Just this once. I'm gonna offer you an opportunity to be a hero. You game?
That depends. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Quit fucking with me, fool. You know what I want. March back up into that house and kill JB. Prove you are worth more to the tower than the cockroach you've been so far. And in return, all your fucked up transgressions will be forgiven. If you happen to find yourself in the midst of our onslaught on the reserve, tower troops will have your back. You have my word.
Okay, okay. Where did I go? Oh, I came from over there, didn't I?
This is your conflict, not mine. I'm not a hired gun for the tower.
That's a goddamn shame, tourist. JB is not walking out of that place alive, whether you get involved or not. What you don't seem to realize, however, is your fate if you defy me. Let me clarify. Do as you are told, or you are dead.
That's the tourist? Doesn't look so tough.
Okay.
Nothing better to do?
Okay. So literally then, she wants me to go and kill him.
You've returned. You've returned. To what do I owe the pleasure, tourist?
Tower troops are outside. They want you dead. I suggest you get out of here.
Well, look at you, tourist. Choosing sides. I suppose that's a good sign regarding our previous conversation. For a rogue spirit, you certainly have proven pivotal in the fight for the soul of this godforsaken and still glorious city. I have no designs on escape. I plan to march right out of this house, gun drawn, and send a message. If you feel like joining me, I suggest you keep up. When it comes to violence, I am decisive and swift. break you, fool! Someone's about to die!
Nah.
Does it? We're settling this
Have
right
some
now.
of this, dudes.
All right, let's do this, you and me.
Come
I'm
on.
gonna break you, fool! Ah, bring it! I'm gonna cut you! We collaborate well, tourist.
Nice.
You might have been able to handle...
What? Woo! Nice one.
My dear Georgia, we have gone too far. This has to
That's
stop.
knackered.
We are not cruel. No matter what our community is facing right now, we have
We
to
collaborate
remember
well,
our
tourist.
promise to the
Together we
people.
might have been able to handle
I
twice as many
understand the
tower
need to
goons.
pivot when
I have
faced with
forgotten how much I
crisis.
enjoy the thrill of a brawl.
Those responsible
Been a while.
for the
Thanks
atrocities
for
that led
reminding
to
me.
the
And
disaster
now
That's
I
okay.
must bid
were
you
brought to
farewell.
justice.
I have a new
We
broadcast
have to
to
put the
prepare.
lessons
Hearts
we
and
learned from
minds to
all
Okay.
that tick
Perhaps you may
business
even get a
behind
special
us.
mention.
When
But
I
please,
first learned
do me one
that
last
those
favor.
animals
Keep
were
our earlier
serving
discussion in
human
mind when the
flesh
moment
to
arrives
our
for you to
most
decide the fate
desperate,
of the reserve.
simply to
Yeah.
meet hunting quarters.
1006.
I was
Okay.
Four numbers
enraged,
that will set this
but
city
as
free.
div-
Okay. Come on then. Have this. Thank you. Now. Ooh, no, I can't pick that up. I need to get back to it's down here. I need to go to the map. Come on, map. Yeah, long here and left. Hang on. It's down through here, wasn't it? Oh, poop! Ah! I wanted to salvage that. That's annoying. I don't know what's going on with my time. Looks like I've got no time. Very strange. Let's get back on my skiff then. Go back and speak to Casey. Let's go. Some crafting recipes must be found to be unlocked. Follow the hints at the crafting tables to collect them all. Okay. Right. Come on. So I'm going to have a look and see what sort of, how much time I've been playing actually, because I reckon it's over 12 hours now. It's got to be over 12 hours. Like I've said a couple of times, I think this is going to take me a good 20 hours to finish this game, unless it all of a sudden comes to a stop. But they said it's about 15. I don't think I'm far off. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look. So if we go load, 13 hours 20, look. That's at my last save. 13:20. I'm certainly getting my money's worth. Right. Let's get all the lanterns lit. So, let's put in all my stuff for recycling. That. I'm going to keep all those. Yeah, we'll recycle that. 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 I'll keep keep that one. Keep that one. Shoot. Matches. Clock. Nuts and bolts. Wood scrap's good. Big frying pan. All metal sharp objects. What did that have? It didn't show me what that had. 1 shaft and 2 adhesives. Glue. 3 adhesives. 3 adhesives. Matches. Tape. 2 bindings and antiseptics. Frying pan. Cool metal. Yeah, that looks like it. I've got a cleaver there. Oh, I haven't got a cleaver there, have I? Pop those there. Okay, so that's all those done. Right. Now it's telling me, speak to Casey. Yeah, well, I'm going to go over. Ah, yeah, it says speak to Casey. Right, before we do that, folks, I'm going to take a short break, get myself a quick cup of tea, and I'll be back in a little while. So until then, see you guys on the other side. Adios!